Two's Company is the infamous story which Big Finish decided to have the Sixth Doctor team up with Jackie Tyler, Lady Christina, and Harry Sullivan. Yeah, I was pretty divided on the standard front cover as well, with old Harry, given that Ian Marter sadly never got to live to 2006. On this occasion, I was glad to get the limited edition CD. As tasteless as it may be to have an older Harry, and as completely random as it is to have two RTD characters turn up, it came as a complete surprise to me that I enjoyed Two's Company as a standalone. Like its predecessors in the Once and Future saga, it doesn't do anything to break the mould, apart from continue this degeneration gimmick. I appreciate how the degeneration happens in a random order. 1 minute it's the Third Doctor, and then it's old Sixie. Having already benefited from having Colin voice the curator earlier on in this series, it's great to hear him again as his own Doctor, and I feel like he gets this. I love the interplay between him and Jackie, and I love how he just seems to understand that he's playing a past version of himself because he's lived through the Seventh Doctor and the Eighth Doctor's lives. Don't know if that makes any sense to anyone who's only got into this. The villain of this story was a surprise to me. Pretty meaningless to Big Finish newcomers, but beneficial to long-time listeners like myself. Without spoiling too much, all I'll say is there's more to the title than meets the eye. Seeing as this is a part of the 60th anniversary celebrations, Lisa McMullen manages to squeeze in as many references to please the fans of many eras. You have a nice excuse to have Jackie and Lady Christina meet up, along with the Doctor, who is not associated with them in the slightest. The explanation of how this is dealt with was pleasing and explains why Sarah Jane wouldn't remember the events of past lives. Very, very pleasing to me. You get 2006, you get 1963, you get the Doctor calling Harry an imbecile again. The story is like one of those tasty cookies you buy from the bakery section of a supermarket. You might think it would be bad for you on first impression, but actually, I'm happy to say that this falls on the good side of fanbank territory.